Vinayak.
Hey, I really remember my number 96GB092, and like Sneha said, I'm Vinayak Hegde from my curricular branch. We welcome you to Samaveta 2025. Before we start Guruvandana, let us pause for reflection as Subramanya shares a video and words of remembrance.
Good morning, all. So, I'm Subramanya. I should have spoken. So, I welcome all of these programs today. I have an opportunity to remember whatever the faculty and friends. Okay. So, I give my pronamas to respected dignitaries, our teachers and friends who all are gathered here. With a heavy heart, I touch this opportunity to remember and respect our beloved teachers who departed from us. They had given level knowledge, wisdom, guidance, and moral lessons to us. With that, we are now standing today in this society. Also, many of our buddies who stood with us in difficult times and supported us in both personal and as well as professional growth. The pure souls who departed, but with their memories always with us. Okay. I would like to take this opportunity to give a deep condolence to their families on behalf of our alumni community, and I would like to take their names now. Our beloved teachers, Professor M.G. Bapat, Dr. R.S. Salimat, Dr. V.B. Mat, Professor S.L. Biradar, Professor Yogachandra, Professor V.R. Kavadi, Dr. S.N. Kurabat, Professor S.N. Tambakar, Professor B.K. Patil, Professor Jaychandra, Professor S.S. Manvi, Professor Rajeshwari B. Shipramati, Professor V.S. Alki, Professor Ashok Shigli, Professor Arvind M. Lakkandavi, Professor Basraj I. Shedgatki, and I take our friend's name, Sanjay Ruklu, Mantesh Salbandi, Praveen Osavi, Parshram Lamani, Vasu Kunal, Sanjay Kumar Singh, Amal Kulkarni, Shivanand Sahu, Anil Ramat. Yes. So I request all to stand up for the morning. Thank you all. So definitely we Definitely, we all will reach this destiny one day, but urge or even request you all in this class, dedicate considerable amount of time of your time to your family, health, and to the society. In this era of internet, being in contact with friends has no burden nowadays. Converse with the dearest ones regularly, have exchange of your thoughts and expressions, go back to college days and get angry. ಕನಕದಾಸರ ಈ ಕವಿವಾಣಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಇಂದು ಈ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನೇ ಬಂದು ಇಂದಣ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಿಸಂದು ಮುಂದಣ ಜನ್ಮ ಕತಿಪತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತಿರಲು ಎಂದಿಗೂ ತನಗಿಲ್ಲ ತನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ನಿನ್ನದೇ ನನಗೆ ನೀಗತೆ ಭಿನ್ನೇಶನನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅನವರ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
Thank you, Subramanya. Your remembrance was a beautiful gesture, and we are very grateful for doing this. With hearts full of remembrance, we now should turn to the joy of reconnecting and creating new memories.
To kick off our session, we would like to invite our special guest, Mr. Mahesh Athani, Secretary, Basaveshwar Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Dr. R.N. Herkal, Dean Technical Education, Basaveshwar Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Dr. B.R. Hiremat, Principal, Basaveshwar Engineering College, Professor B.R. Endigeri, Alumni Secretary, Basaveshwar Engineering College. Please come up and sit on the dais. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Now, to set the perfect tone for our gathering and invoke a sense of peace and auspiciousness, we have a beautiful invocation song ready for us by Hari Baba. Let's welcome Hari Baba.
Hello.
Good morning, all. ಗುಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟದೇನು ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಅಡಿಮುಟ್ಟದೇನು ಆ ದೈವದಾಗೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು
ದಯಪಾಲಿಸು ಶಾರದೆ ದಯಪಾಲಿಸು ನಾಳೆಗಳ ಯಾರಿಯಲಿ ನಂಬಿಕೆಯನ್ನೇ ಆಲಿಸು ನಡೆಸು ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿದು ನಾವಾಡೋ ಪದ ಪದದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಚರಿಸು
ಹೂಬಲ್ಲಿದೇನು ಗುಡಿ ಕಟ್ಟದೇನು ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನು ಅಡಿಮುಟ್ಟದೇನು ಆ ದೈವದಾಗೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು
ಶಾರದೆ ದಯಪಾಲಿಸು ದಯಪಾಲಿಸು ಶಾರದೆ
ధని నాదమునుడు భావతరంగనే
శ్రీకతాని కలెరని లైదశిలే అంజారని ప్రతిమంతరల్లు అవనాడని ప్రతితతానే సుఖసన్నతి
ನೀರೊಟ್ಟು ಬೀರಂಗ ಭೂಮಿ ತಂದಾನೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೀವನಸಿ
Thank you. Thank you, Hari Baba, Gopi, Rashmi, Sridevi, Usha, Sharda, Vijaya, Aruna, and Manjula for the beautiful invocation song. Now I call upon College Alumni Secretary, Mr. Basuraj Endigeri, to welcome you all on behalf of Basveshwaranji College and Management.
A very good morning to you all. Mine was the 97 GB 057. We used to sit beside and write the internals. Yeah. Honorable Secretary of Basveshwara Vidyavartaka Sangha and our proud alumni, Sri Mahesh Atliji, Honorable Director of Technical Education, Basveshwara Vidyavartaka Sangha, and our proud alumni, Dr. R. Harkal sir, our beloved principal, proud alumni, Dr. B.R. Hiremat sir, all the faculty members, staff members, friends, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure and pride as the alumni secretary to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you on this special day of alumni meet of batch 1996-2000 with a beautiful theme of Guru Vandana. I, on behalf of management and college, to all our alumni of batch 96-2000, welcome back home. This campus holds memories of learning and lifelong relation. Today, it is not just a reunion of friends, but a reunion with the roots that you made it to grow. On the occasion, I am happy to share that from last 5 years, I am coordinating the alumni activities. In the first alumni meet, there were 48 members. In the last alumni meet, there were 88 members. This time, it is 180 members. 180 members who have traveled long way from USA, England, Scotland, Norway, Australia, Japan, Canada, Hong Kong, Georgia, Dubai, Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Haryana, Gujarat, Pune, Uttar Pradesh, Bangalore, Mysore, Mangalore, Belgaum, and BAGALKOT. To all our esteemed faculty, retired and present, my pranamas and my deepest respect and warm welcome to you all for accepting the invitation and gracing this function by your presence. I welcome all the deans, heads of various departments, staff members, friends, and my dear students of this alumni meet 1996-2000 batch and celebration of 25 years of graduation. With this brief note, I now invite Honorable Member of Basveshwara Vidyavartaka Sangha and our proud alumni, Sri Mantesh Chatterjee, to unfold the divine journey of Guru Vandana. Thank you. Please.
Good morning, everyone. I didn't hear from you. That's better. Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear friends. I'm delighted to be here on stage to welcome you all on the occasion of Samaveta, which means coming together, and the Guru Vandana program at our alma mater, Basveshwara Engineering College, which has played a vital role in shaping our professional career. Energy levels are high. Do you all agree? Yes. As we are all set to start the program for which
organizing team led by Vinayak Hegde had started preparation way back in December 2024. I, on behalf of 2K batch, welcome Mr. Mahesh Atri, Secretary, BVV Sangha, and he is also a proud alumni of BEC. So I request Lakshman Gaud Patil to present a bouquet on our behalf. I welcome Dr. R.N. Herkal, DTE, on behalf of 2K batch. I request Vijay Patel to present the bouquet to Dr. Herkal. I also welcome Dr. B.R. Hiremat, Principal BEC, on behalf of 2K batch. I request Balasubramania to present the bouquet. Dr. Hiremat, welcome. I also welcome Mr. Basavaraj Indigeri, Alumni Secretary, who has been co-working with the organizing team since day one, and he has relentlessly supported us. So I request Maruti Nayak to present the bouquet to Mr. Indigeri and welcome. I also take this opportunity to welcome all the teaching fraternity of our batch who have made it here in spite of their busy schedule. Sir, without taking your names, as the list is huge, I welcome you all, teachers, from the bottom of my heart on behalf of 2K batch. A big round of applause to all of them. Yes, my dear friends and batchmates, my joy knew no bounds when I had the feel of being with you all here in the college campus as students. And you all made it happen today. So I welcome you all, dear friends. Without you all, this function would have not been a successful one. Welcome everyone. See, I also would like to make a special mention. Indigiri sir has already mentioned it. So a special mention of people who have traveled way long from US, UK, other European countries, as well as all people from Bangalore as well as India. So I welcome you all, and I think so. I was the nearest of all. I could just a compound wall. I could just jump a compound wall and be in the engineering college. So I am the nearest. So who is the farthest here? Okay. I also welcome all the BEC teaching staff and non-teaching staff, current BEC students who are present here to help us out. Yes, actually my duties, if I don't have some small special mention with due permission from Vinayak, other than the welcome speech. So I will just mention a little bit about special journey that I had in this great institution in very few sentences. It all started in first semester, programming in program by Dr. P.B. Kotur, my mentor and my guide till date. Then moving on, amazing trust diagrams by W. Varundiya sir. We are proud to have him here too. While teaching the strength of materials plus in B class, on-board diagrams were much better than the textbooks. That was what was our experience with him. Later, operating system and networking by Dr. Aki sir. Then the final closure of academic session by Dr. B.S. Anami as my project guide. And he has been talking about artificial intelligence since day one, and now people realize it. Yes, there are two more people who are vital, Kadgeri sir and Ashok Shetty sir, who are vital, as both of them made me move out of BAGALKOT. But I happened to come back again to BAGALKOT, as always. So Kadgeri sir was my secondary school teacher, so he made me move, I could clear entrance exam because of probably his teaching. And then Ashok Shetty sir helped me move out of BAGALKOT because my parents didn't want me to move out of BAGALKOT. So in spite of all that, I am back here in front of you. So I'm back here in BAGALKOT and settled over here only. I had few more instances, but with the limitations of time given to me, I will not be mentioning much. BEC, as you know, it was known as Factory of Principles in 90s, and now it is known as Factory of VC.
So we are truly blessed to have them as our teachers during our tenure. Thank you all. I feel we are all blessed there. Sorry if I missed out any names who have been vital, as I have listed down with the best of my knowledge. I once again welcome you all to this August gathering and wish you all have a great time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mantesh, for welcoming the dignitaries on the dais and all those who are present today. Isn't it hard to believe that it's been 25 years since we walked out of this college? Now is the time to formally introduce this class of 2000 to all the faculty members, and also to the time rewind a bit and relive those 4 amazing years of college life, the laughter, the friendships, the memories that still make us smile. Dear teachers, our first year of engineering was in 1996, and our first day of college was on, any guesses? Yes, it was 30th December 1996. Yes, you heard it right. It was on 30th December, and I still remember my first day of class was right beside this gallery hall in room number 106. Then I moved to class division B with Mantesh later. Okay, this was because some of the legal issues, between the management and the government quota, how much seats to be allocated. Some discussion, it went to court, and for that reason it got extended. The impact of this on class of 2000 was that in 1997 we wrote 3 semester exams.
And it's not only the first year in which we started late, it was also the last year in 2000 when we all completed our exams as late as in October. Any guesses for that delay?
Yes, someone told right. Although the dates were announced by KUD for the exam, the teachers were protesting in parallel. What we students were hoping was that exams will get postponed. Okay, but just one day before, we got the news that no, exam is on. From that time onwards, we all started, tomorrow we should go and protest in front of the college. But luckily, our exams got postponed. And it got moved to the October, and then we finished in October 2000. We started late, we ended late. That's class of 2000.
And your hostel tales are indeed lively, but as a local, I do remember starting each day with a struggle of cramming into our only single overflowing 7:35 a.m. bus just to reach college on time. Despite the daily hustle, those rides were made memorable by the simple joy of chit-chatting with friends, which made our journey worthwhile. Meanwhile, for hostelites like you, even grabbing a single meal outside was a challenge. Veg North Indian means it is always Sarvodaya. And for non-veg?
Any guesses for non-veg? Exactly correct. It was bluebell.
I also know that there wasn't even a single Vidyagiri that time.
I remember, Sneha, it was the first bakery was opened in front of B Block hostel, and that is when myself and my roommates used to go and cakes and other things there.
You want to share your telephone experiences? We heard a lot about your hostel telephone experiences. I would like to hear about that too.
That time in entire bakery we had only two STD booths. We used to stand in long queue to talk to our parents, family, or anyone else. And in hostel, if anyone gets the call, entire hostel used to come to know, because the security used to call our mic. this room number, this person has got the call. So there was no such thing called privacy during those days.
I know we can keep going on and on and on. Respecting the time we have, let's shift the main part of this event in the morning, the Guru Vandana. And to begin with, I request our beloved Secretary, Mr. Matni, to come on the dais, and to facilitate, I call upon Lakshman and Girish.
At the same time, we would like to felicitate Dr. R.N. Hekal sir, Dr. B.R. Hiremat, Professor B.R. Etikeri. The felicitators to come on felicitation.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience with our late submissions, for tolerating our wild ideas, and for believing in us long before we learned to believe in ourselves. This felicitation ceremony is just a small token of what you truly deserve. You didn't just teach us engineering. You taught us how to think, how to strive, and how to grow. To begin with, I invite Chaitali to coordinate the felicitation of core branch team.
Let's welcome Chaitali.
Good morning. It is my privilege to be a part of this felicitation program to our beloved teachers who have been instrumental in shaping our careers and hence our lives. Starting this Guru Vandana program with teachers of the Physics Department. I would like to first call upon Dr. Srimati S.U. Durgadasini Madam. Madam has a very good hold on her subject. Madam is a MSc in Electronics and a PhD in Material Science. She is strict and tough, and this quality of hers has benefited many students. She is also remembered for her caring and affectionate personality and her well-dressed persona. I would like to call Jyoti Shettar and Deepa Ayachit to please accompany Madam. Next, Professor R.P. Araganji. Araganji Madam specializes in nuclear physics. Madam not only has a good subject expertise, but her problem-solving capabilities and her approachable nature, along with her concern for her students, makes her a teacher that is loved by her students. Madam believes in simple living and is an epitome of disciplined, honest and truthful life. Next, moving on to the chemistry department, I would like to call Dr. S.K. Patil. Sir is an MSc in Inorganic Chemistry and a PhD in Coordination Chemistry. Sir is known for his humorous nature and his simple but very proper guidance and support he provides to his students. Moving on to the Mathematics department, I would like to call Dr. Srimati Vidya Shettar Madam. Madam is an MSc in Maths and a PhD in Graph Theory and Numerical Techniques. Madam is not only a good maths teacher, she is also somebody who believes in practicing good human values and helps in all-round development of her students. I would like to call Dr. S. V. Gunashantanavar sir. Sir is a PhD in topology and has mentored and guided innumerable students. Sir believes in simple living and working hard, and those are the values that his students can emulate and make their life successful. Last but not the least, I would like to call Professor Anand Agadi sir. Sir is an MSc in Maths and PhD in Fluid Mechanics. Sir is very intelligent and has a very good hold on the subject. And he lives by the saying, Tumbi the Koda Tudugudilla. He speaks very less and lets his work do all his talking. I would like to call Vijay Kulkarni and Prashanti Reddy. To felicitate Araganji Madam. May call Vinit Mishra and G.S. Sairam. Vineet Mishra and G.S. Sairam to felicitate Dr. S.K. Patil. Geeta Uddar and Sampath Yadav to felicitate Dr. Srimati Vidya Shettar Madam. Deepak KR and Madhukar Nakka Deepak Yadav and Madhukar Nakka. Next, Satish Khanna and Sharan Swami. Deepak KR and Madhukar Nakka to facilitate Guna Shanti Namaste. I would like to call Satish Khanna and Ramesh Reddy to facilitate Professor Anand Agri. Thank you.
Dr.
So, be here in such a wonderful teacher. So, I think they are. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity and I know the teachers supported and still remember we have and one thing I know thank you sir wherever you are. So I'd like to call upon all our teachers like Akimaldi sir, R. Patil sir, S.S. Hiraman sir, Virendra Kumar sir, and Devadan Chillan sir. Please. Special moment for our HOD. Thank you, Vivek. Now it's time for civil engineering. And for the coordination, I invite Venkatesh Seshapnava to the stage. Good morning to one and all. I myself, Venkatesh Seshapnava, Civil Engineering Branch. I thank the organizing committee for giving me this opportunity to welcome our beloved professors for the honor. I call our beloved professors A. Kundurimat sir, Professor Kundurimat sir, Professor B.C. Katigeli sir, Professor Arvi sir, and Professor G.M. Hiramat sir, Professor M.B. Wali, Professor M.M. Japkal, Professor Anand Sagar, Professor Gadgi, Professor Rakreddy, Professor Bangar Shikri, Bangar Setter, Professor Ponnatki, and Professor Herkel sir, and Professor B.R. Hiramat sir. Sorry, I missed one name, Professor Kalkuti. Once again, I request Professor Condolence Ceremony, sir.
Centerpoint roll. Sorry. Not explore continue more. Sir. Sir, hello. Sir. Okay, sir.
Department.
Thank you, Venkatesh. Next, it's Computer Science Engineering Department, and for them, I request Venkatesh Malga to invite the staff members to the dais along with their HOD, Dr. B.B. Pagi. Over to Venkatesh.
Good morning, respected guests, teachers, and all my dear friends. We all enjoy our college days with teenage rage, which was filled with our innocence of adulthood. Our teachers yet guided us with patience and held our hands, and we tried to cross the boundaries. Not all of us realized the impact our teachers had on our lives, and then, but today, each one of us carries those values and remember our teachers with respect. On behalf of the entire class of Computer Science 2000, I would like to thank all our teachers for making us what we are today. With great respect, I would like to request Shri B.S. Anami sir to grace the stage. Dr. B.S. Anami sir has truly been one of the finest educators we have had the privilege to learn from. Sharp, insightful, and far ahead in time. Long before artificial intelligence became a buzzword, Sir was already teaching it in every class. And hence, we are 25 years later. AI is a happening thing. With great respect, I would like to invite Koto sir to please grace the stage. Sir, we fondly remember you as a young and a dynamic teacher, full of energy and enthusiasm, who introduced us to the world of computers through the basic programming language Fortran, writing our very first program, and watching it execute successfully was amazing. With great respect, I would like to invite Sri C.B. Aki sir to grace the stage. Professor C.B. Aki sir taught us computer networks, and his class remains each in our memory even today. He had a unique way of breaking down the complex concepts into simple, relatable ideas, whether it was about OSI models, IP addressing, routing, or protocols. It, it all started making sense under his guidance. In many ways, the networks were built in class, mirrored, and strong connections we built with each other. With great respect, I would like to invite Sri P.B. Kulkarni sir. Kulkarni sir was one of the most approachable and student-friendly teachers, and he had a natural ability to connect with us both in and out of the class, which made learning feel effortless. He introduced us to technologies like DBMS and COBOL. With great respect, I would like to invite Professor Mallikarjun Kodbagi. Sorry, India. I would like to call upon Shri G. Mallikarjun sir. How can we forget Shri Giri Mallikarjun sir? He was our project mentor first and our digital electronics guide, and affectionately known as the Mama of our batch. We will kind of our classmate, and he is the Mama for him. Always soft-spoken, patient, and incredibly kind. Sir was someone we all admire, not just for his knowledge, but for the calm and the respect he brought in every class. With great respect, I would like to call upon Pangi sir. Sir has been very instrumental in building and nurturing the alumni network, constantly bringing people closer to the college, even along after we graduated. His effort in this regard has been noticed, has been nothing short of incredible. So to facilitate, I would call upon Mohammed Rafi Madia and Abdul Afu for announcer. And Rupasri and Rishi Tandon for sorry, I missed Sasu ma'am. It is with great respect and honor I invite Sasu ma'am to grace the stage, please. I would like to call upon Rupasri and Rishi Tandon to felicitate for total sir, please. Malika ji, Sanjay and Aditya Bhatt. Rafi sir. Anwar Khan and Rajesh Ji for beautiful minutes, sir. Aruna Satyan and Chaitali for Professor Mallikarjun Kulbagi. Okay, I would like to go with CB and Rajesh T for Sri Kiran. Abhika Thakur and Deepa Ganeshetty to facilitate for Sasan ma'am. Aditya Bhatt and Ravi Arkanji for Pandit. I will request Mantesh to hand over the department monitor to HOD, please.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Venkatesh. Now it's time for Electronics and Communication branch.
Hi everyone, good morning. It is such a joy to see many familiar faces gathered here. I am Umashekar Chikma, alumni of Associated for Communication and Modern Electronics, that is Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Today is not a reunion day, it is a journey of what we have spent in 25 years in this college, what we have gone through the learning, spending the times in the labs, debugging the circuits, understanding the complex theories, signal processing theories, and programming the microprocessors. After the 25 years long journey, we are all here back on behalf of electronics and communication. I would like to call my teachers on the stage. So, Dr. S.G. Remembrance, sir. Sri Salibiddelgi, sir. Dr. E.J. Shippermati, sir. Dr. Srimati Sarojini P.K. Dr. P.K. Kulkarni. Sri Sridhar, sir. Dr. S.G. Kamalmat, sir. Srimati S.C. Hiramat. S.C. Hiramat, ma'am. B. Biresh. Yeah, I would like to call my batchmates, Niranjan Nirmal and Arvind Prasad BC. Give a bigger round of applause, please. RC Patil and Sridhar Prabhu.
Rakesh Amaldar and Basavas Dev. Sanju Padaki and Kirti Sakatla. Jyoti Kajol and Ashish Nayan. Vinod Devde and Nitin Singh. Agra Salimar and Chunshekar Gowda. Sridevi Putni and Jyoti. Jyoti Shankar and Aditya. On behalf of all batchmates for department, Master
Sir.
We have Vijay on stage.
Go to side, sir. Sir, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Wait, sir, wait. Okay, sir.
Thank you, Shankar, for coordinating for my branch, EMC. We will take a quick pause now. And now I will call upon the stage our secretary, Mr. Mahesh Asini, Basveshwara Engineering College, to speak a few words for us.
Good morning, one and all. Dr. R.N. Hirkal, Director and Technical Education of BAGALKOT Sangha, Professor B.R. Hiremat, Principal of Felicitation Engineering College, Professor B.R. NDAD, our senior distinguished Dr. B.M. Hiremat, Dr. B.S. Sanami, Dr. S.S. Velli, Dr. P.D. Koto, Dr. B.G. Katagiri, Bhundi sir, and other all retired faculty. I am happy to be with you in this Samaveta 2025 of Basveshwara Engineering College, BAGALKOT, a great occasion to join you all in this memorable reunion of class of 2000, which is not just an alumni meet, but also Guru Vandana. Today, first of all, I congratulate to our beloved chairman, Dr. Viranna Chirantimed sir, on his 67th birthday celebration, who worked since from last 34 years as chairman of our prestigious Institute of BAGALKOT Sangha, who takes away our institute to a great level. In one sentence, he is the one-man army, just like Nalvadi Krishnaraj Alasuru, who serves for the Karnataka. I request all the members of Alumni Association to create a strong sense of belongingness to the institution. I sincerely believe you will stay connected with one another and provide career opportunity to our students. Best judges of the institution are the past students. Past students serve as ambassadors of this institution. Alumni Association can provide valuable insight and support to the present students in various ways, such as financial support, organizing seminars and workshops for the all-round development of the institution students. As we reconnect with friends, we recollect our old and immemorable golden memories. I express my heartfelt gratitude to all our having visited our college. I thank the organization for having given me the opportunity to share this few thoughts with you. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ R.N. ಹಿರ್ಕಲ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾದ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅನಂತ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಹಂತೇಶ್ ಸರ್, ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನಿ ಅವರು ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 17 ವರ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಹುಶಃ ಏನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರ ಈಗ ಕರ್ಸಿದ್ದು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಷೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಬಹುಶಃ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಉನ್ನತ ಹುದ್ದೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಉದಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುವ ಯೋಗ ಇದೆ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಾಗ ಕರೆಸಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವರ ಸೇವೆ ಸಮರ್ಥನೀಯ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೋರ್ ವರ್ಕರ್. ಅವರ ಸೇವೆ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಹಾರೈಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯಲ್ಲ.
Thank you for your inspirational word, Mr. Anthony, sir. And now we will move on to the electrical engineering staff. And for that, we have Bala Subramanian here. Over to Bala.
Good morning, all. I welcome everyone to the event, and I request all electrical friends to be near to the dais to felicitate the teachers. So I invite the teachers one by one. Professor Suchitra ma'am, Professor Rajiv Patil, Rajiv Patil, Professor R. N. Naik sir, Professor S. M. Patil sir, Professor Nana ma'am, Professor Cecil Rahul sir, I request Bobby and Usha to state. I request Kailash Deshpande and Ramesh Desai to state Professor Rajiv. I invite Rudu Bhattacharya and Sri Lankan to felicitate Professor Alumni Depart of BMU. I invite Satish K and Shukma to felicitate Professor S. M. Patil. I invite Sneha Dixit and Papa Singh to I I invite Sarthik, Revan Situ Gopalji and Shivanand Depart to say I request Sunil LCD to lead the movement to the department. Current HOD Alumni.
Sir. అతను ఓకే సార్
Thank you, Balasubramanya, for coordinating for the electrical engineering department. Now, we will invite instrumentation engineering, and I call upon Praveen Masmaredi to coordinate this.
Good afternoon to everybody. From yesterday evening onwards, I'm trying to channelize my emotions. I'm not able to do it. So, I don't know, I've not prepared any speech, it's just coming from my heart. I'm trying to dig deep into my memories and correlate the faces with those memories. So, it's a great movement of, great exercise to brain. So, I'd like to thank all the organizers for creating this wonderful moment for us and living these memories for next 25 years. So, I would like to say one simple note to all of us, saying that by choice or by reason, we always avoided meeting friends who are very near to us, found an occasion to meet us. So let's not do that anymore. And I say let's grab every opportunity to meet our friends as and when possible. With this small note, I would like to start the felicitation process. I would like to call upon Mr. Mukherjee sir, who is the head of our instrumentation family, to grace the dais. Few words about him. He is a man with very few words, but thought us very clear with his diagrams with different colors. So I still remember those diagrams on the on the board, which tells us how instrumentation works. Thank you very much for that, sir. Please have a seat. The next person, for what I feel is basically to get anything in life, we need dedication. And we usually learn that dedication from teachers. So this man is known for his dedication and the systematic approach of teaching. So we learned a lot of things from him, and I'd like to call Mr. Rajshekhar sir to please grace the dais. When we entered instrumentation, we were a little confused. We are computer science guys, instrumentation guys, electronics guys, we don't know. So the person who made us ease, like, okay, you are a specified branch working for something good. So always he had a futuristic approach, challenged our thoughts whenever we actually get into confusion, clarified our confusions, be a friend, supported us in everything. Mr. Bhatt sir, thanks for your futuristic approach and also the thoughts triggered us to be at this stage in our life. Thank you, sir. We always had our favorite teachers. So, instrumentation also had one. So, whenever we think of our favorite teacher, we think of Chama. With the ease she creates in the classroom, we enjoy learning subjects what she taught. Right? The calmness and the eagerness to learn was more. So, thank you for that, ma'am. And please, I welcome Cham ma'am onto the stage. Thank you, ma'am. Now, we had a person in our department who is very tough looking. If you go and sit in front of him, you feel like, okay, he's a teacher or he's going to hit us. But very kind at heart, very good, approachable, guided us in every part of life, not only studies. So, with a phone call, he traveled all the way from Chikodi with his kids to grace this occasion. So, I would like to call upon Pujar sir onto the dais. So, to facilitate, I would like to invite all our instrumentation branch, this one, alumni here, juniors, and to facilitate, Bhagatya sir, Mr. Sanju Singh and Sanju Jaswal, please. Chawan. Mr. Rajshekar sir, I would like to call upon Shrikant and Bharat. But sir, I would like to call upon Vinayak and Chandu. I'd like to call upon Rashmi and Santosh Singh to facilitate, ma'am. Anup, Gurshant and Mahesh to facilitate Puja sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen Masmudi, for leading with the IT team. Now let's move forward with industrial production. And for this, I request Sadar Shivapar to be on stage.
Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to have all of you guys today for this special occasion and celebration. I, Surathu from the alumni of Industrial Production branch, would like to welcome all of you. In Indian culture, we say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurve Namaha. Today, we want to honor and appreciate the wonderful teachers who have played a vital role in shaping our lives. We are honored to have you with us today and look forward to celebrating your invaluable contributions. With heartfelt gratitude, I would like to invite our esteemed teachers to take their places on the dais. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to IT faculty's coordinator, Professor C. Devurgi sir, Professor S. P. Gundur sir, Professor V.S. Puranik sir, Professor S. M. Parthiva sir, Professor H.R. Patil sir, Professor Shravan Kumar B. Keru sir. I would like to call my LP batchmates so much to Vivekanand Malhotra, Harish Marathe, Shifa Reddy, Manjunath for participating the activity.
thank you, Sadashiv, for coordinating for industrial production. Now I call upon Girish Yanam Shetty for Royal Match. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. 25 ವರ್ಷ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೋಯ್ತಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ತರದ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಗೂ ಆಗೈತಿ, ನಮಗೂ ಆಗೈತಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಆಗೈತಿ. ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಗುರ್ಸತೆ ಸಿಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಈ ತರ ಐತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಾರ್ದಂಗ್ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಂಥದ್ರಾಗ ನಮ್ ಸರ್ಗಳು ಇನ್ನೂ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಂಗದಾರ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೆಂಗನೇ ಇರ್ಲಿ. ಬಹಳ ಮಂದಿ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಮಗಿನ ಸಣ್ಣವ್ರನಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ನೋರಂಗ ಕಾಣಿಸಾಗತ್ತಾರ. Respected teachers, my dear friends, I am Girish Yanam Shetty from Royal Mechanical Branch. I am sure you all agree with me that the 4 years what we spent in this college, they are the most memorable ones. You agree or not? Yes. The best of the best experience we got in this campus. Best of the best experience we got from our teachers. I request all my friends for the felicitation. I will read out the names. Before that, when I call upon my teachers over phone, everybody, like each and every teacher, they were so joyful, they were so welcoming. Immediately they agreed and they well wished, they blessed for this program. Some of our teachers could not make it today, but I am very happy that many of our teachers who taught us, they are here in this day. You want to know the highest number of alumni students is from mechanical branch, and highest number of teachers are also from mechanical branch. Now, I request our teachers to come on the dais. I will read out the names. Professor B.M. Remembrance sir, former principal of our college. Please, sir. Please. Professor G.B. Rudrakshi sir. Professor S.S. Bailey sir, who taught us machine design. And presently he is holding a very key position in Chanakya University. Professor M.M. Muttappan sir, who taught us CAM. Professor S.V. Patil sir, my guide, who taught us Operation Research Work Study. Professor R.T. Patil, the first class what many of us attended. R.T. Patil sir. Professor G.K. Patil sir, I guess. Professor B.K. Venkana sir. Thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, all the thermal subjects we learned from B.K. Venkana sir. Professor S.A. Kori sir, he is presently Vice Chancellor of Anandpur University, but I guess he could not make it. I read out our friends. One second. Sorry sir. Professor Busi sir. I'm sorry. Since we have maximum teachers attending this, we will have 2 batches.
I request my friends Ashok Malgi, Basavaraj Alimatti, Basavaraj Naglikar, Bhupati, Channappa Lakshmeshwar, Harish TD, Jagdish Penal, Keshav Randhad, Kumar Singh Dormani, Anup Rajan, Mahesh Nayak, Kantak Todra, Natraj, Purnachandra Hegde, Praveen Solapur Mat, Kundalik Chavan, Raghavendra Kulkarni, Raju Gowda, and Ramesh Katimani. आखिरी मोन इकडे
ಸರ್ 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 ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಡನ್
ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರದ್ದು ಸರ್ದು ಇತ್ತು, ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ ಎಂಡಿಗೇರಿ ಸರ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಸಲ ರಿಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ಏನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಅವರು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಿದ್ರು. ಇವನ್ ಗಂಗಾವತಿ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಶುಭ ಹಾರೈಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Now I would like to call upon Professor V.V. Cooper sir, who taught us CAD, Professor S.D. Vadavadigi madam, thermodynamics, Professor H.M. Kadlimatti sir, heat transfer, Kadlimatti sir, Professor V.P. Girisagar sir, vibrations, S.G. Sarganasi sir, engineering design controls, Professor R.V. Purati sir, renewable energy, Professor S.C. Biradar sir, material science, Professor A.V. sir, statistical quality control. I request our friends Ravi Kumar Mugundi, Sachin Damangi, Santosh Deshpande, Santosh Kamuki, Santosh Kulkarni, Santosh Kola, Satish Nayak, Satish Churi, Shankar Dabodi, Shanmukhswamy Hiremat, Sharad Nayak, Shashidhar Jadhav, Shashikant Chaudhary, Srinivas Taved, Siddhingappa Huli, Srinivas PG, Srinivasan, and Yogesh Kumar Mani to felicitate. So once again, now I present department memento to HOD.
Sir, ready, sir? Sir. Okay, sir.
ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಅಷ್ಟಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಊರುಗಳಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಹ್ವಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆಗೊಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನಂತ ಅನಂತ ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Actually, we have to do the presentation for 2 more faculties could not arrive at on time. I invite Chechali to invite them. Thank you.
I would like to call upon Professor B.V. Shettar, sir. Sir is an MSc in Physical Chemistry and specializes in polymer chemistry. Sir is very punctual, has mastery over teaching skills, and his care and concern for the betterment of his students is admired by all. Next, I would like to call Dr. S.V. Gunashantanawar, sir, from Mathematics Department. It's Professor Bharam Gowda, sir, from Mathematics Department. Sir specializes in differential calculus, a subject that is known to give many students sleepless nights. But sir's in-depth knowledge and simple approach made the subject very easy for many students. I would also like to call upon inviting Vijayalakshmi Bhamikatti and Jyoti Arali to felicitate Professor B.V. Shettar, sir, and Vijayalakshmi Mekri. I would like to call upon Smita Nayak and Manjula Nevgiri next. I would like to call upon the HODs of Physics, Chemistry and Maths Department. Araganji Madam, SK Patil Madam and SK Patil Sir and Vidya Shettar Madam, please. To receive department mementos. Thank you.
We have completed the felicitation program now. However, we would like to hear from our teachers. Now, we have good amount of time, and whomsoever wants to speak a few words about class of 2000, we request them to come on the dais and speak few words.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಹನೀಯರೇ, ಮಹಿಳೆಯರೇ, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋ ವಿಷಯ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so far you have seen me as a technical person, as a teacher in technical subjects, but today I want to speak to you on Guru. It is something different from what I generally talk about this subject. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧ ಸಾಹಿತಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶಿವರಾಮ್ ಕಾರಂತ್. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವರೊಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ ಬರೆದರು. ಆ ನಾವೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಅಳಿದ ಮೇಲೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಜೀವನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು. ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. But beyond that, something which we expect. I am going to talk about that, which is beyond our education, beyond our earnings, beyond our status and all that. ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಜೀವನದ ಮುಸ್ಸಂಜೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಗುರುತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷವಾದರೆ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ. ಜೀವನದ ಮುಸ್ಸಂಜೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಗುರುತುಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಸಂತೋಷವಾದರೆ, ನಮಗಾಗಬೇಕು, ಸಂತೋಷವಾದರೆ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ಯುಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಹೌ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಲೀಡ್, ಹೌ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಲೀಡ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿಗಾಗಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲಿಗಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ವರ್ಷ ಇದ್ದಂತ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಬಿ ಆರ್ ಕಬಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ 1993 ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಲಕ್ಕುಂಡಿ ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆದರು. ಆವಾಗ ನಾನು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ HOD. ಅದು ನವೆಂಬರ್ ಮಂತು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಲಕ್ಕುಂಡಿ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಪುರಾಣಿಕವಾದ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್. ನನಗೂ ಪುರಾಣಿಕರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು. ಆಗ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು 2 ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಚರರ್ಸ್ಗಿಷ್ಟು, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ಗಿಷ್ಟು, HODಗಿಷ್ಟು, ಹೀಗೆ ಅದು ರೆಮ್ಯುನರೇಷನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದು ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು, ಅವರು ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. 2 ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆಗ 5th ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ, ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇವು 2 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ನಾನು ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ಕರೆದು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ನೀವೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ಇದು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬೇಡ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರು. ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಯಾವ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ನೀ ಬೇರೆ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅವೆಂಟು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಪುರಾಣಿಕರಂದ್ರು ನೋಡಿ ಬೇಡ ನೀನೇ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಂದರು. ಸರಿ, ಯಾರೇನು ಹೇಳೋ ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಸಂಬಡಿ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಅದರ್ ದನ್ ಮೀ ಅಂತೆ. ಆಗ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರು. ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯಿಂದ, ರಿಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅವರು ನನಗೆ. ನಾನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ನೀನು ಹೇಗೆ ರಿಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ನೀವು ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬಂದೆ. ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಇವರಿಗೆ ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಸರ್ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖ ನೋಡೋದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರು. ಅದೇನಿಲ್ಲ ನೀನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದೆ. ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಆ ಚೇಂಬರ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಕೂತ ನನಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಶುರು ಆಯ್ತು, ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಏನು? ಅವ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಕೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇಂಥವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಬೇಡ ಇವತ್ತು, ಇವರು ಬೆಳಗಾಂ ಕೇಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಣ್ಣು ಹಿಂದೆ ಚೇರಿಗೆ ಹೊರಗಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಟೆಂಡರ್ ಎಬ್ಬಿಸಿದ. ಸರ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಅದೇ ನನ್ನೇ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಬಡ್ಡಿನೂ ಬಂದರು. ಸರ್ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದರು. ಹೋದೆ, ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರ್ ಆದೆ. ಅದು 2 ಬೇ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮಷಿನ್ ಶಾಪು, ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ 2 ಚೇರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ನನಗೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಮನಸ್ಸಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಮುಖ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಒಂದು 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿದೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಅದು 10 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮೊದಲು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತೆಗೆದೆ 0 ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ತೆಗೆದೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್. 10 ಪೇಪರು ತೆಗೆದೆ, ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ 2 ಇಲ್ಲ. ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ 10 ಒಂದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ 10 ಇಲ್ಲ, 2 ಇಲ್ಲ. 2ನೇ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್. ನನಗೆ ಶಾಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆಗ ನಾನು ಪುರಾಣಿಕ ಸರ್ ನೆನಪಿಗೆ ಬಂದು, ಓ ಇದೇನೋ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದಾಮು 10% ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಫಂಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ತಿರುಗಿದೆ. ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯ, ಇನ್ನೂ ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ನನಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿದೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಅವರು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಬಂತು. ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ 10 ಪಟ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಚಾಪನ್ನ ಚಾರ್ಲಾಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿದ್ದೆನಲ್ಲೂ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಏನೇನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನೀವು, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬೇಕು, ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಹುಡುಗಾಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಅಂತ ದಬಾಯಿಸಿದೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆದರ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ವಿತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂದೆ ನಾನು. ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಅವ್ರು ಗಾಬರಿ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀನೇ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಕೈ ಬಿಟ್ಟರು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಇದು ಹಿಂದೆ 10 ಬರೀತೀನಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, -2 10 -2 10 -1 10 -0 ಏನೈತಿ ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ತರಿಸಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೊತೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವತ್ತು ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೂ ಕರೆದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ನಾನು ಇವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನನಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬೇಡ, ಏನು ಒಂದು ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಕಡೆಗೆ ಅವರು ಕಬಡ್ಡಿನೂ ಕರೆದೆ. ಕಬಡ್ಡಿ ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು, ಬೇಡ ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಊಟ ನೀವು ಊಟ ನಾನು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಕರೆದೆ. ಆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಕಡೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಂದು ಮುಖದ ಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೆಳಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಾರ ಹೊರಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ನಾನು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರು, ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಅಂದೆ. ನೀವು ನ್ಯಾಯದ ಹೆಸರ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ವಾಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಇದು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ. ನೀವು ನ್ಯಾಯ ಹೆಸರು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಎಂದ್ರು. ಏನ್ ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂದೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಸರ್, ಫಾರ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ನಾವೊಂದು ಊಟ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅವ್ರ ಮಿಸಸ್ಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳ ಗಂಡಸರು ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಮನಾಗಿ ಬಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಮನಾಗಿ ಬಡಿಸ್ತೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನ್ಯಾಯದ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ನನಗೆ. ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ಹೌದು, ಈ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಟೀಜ್ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ನೀತಿವಂತ, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ನ್ಯಾಯವಂತ, ನಾನು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಂದು. ನನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ ಅಂದೆ ನಾನು. ಬಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿವಸ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು, ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಅಂತ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ನಾನೇನ್ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ನಾನು ನ್ಯಾಯವಂತ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ನಾನು HOD ಆಗಿ ನಾನೇ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪು, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನ ಅವರು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರನ್ನ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ನಾನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಅಂದಾಗ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನನ್ನ ತನಕ ನಾನು ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಆ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ವಿಚಾರ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ಪುರಾಣಿಕರು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸರ್, ನೀವು ನನಗೊಂದು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ನಾನು ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ನನ್ನ ತನವನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಅರಿಯಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕಾರಣ ಆದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ. ಅದೇ ಇವರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿದ್ರು, ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರುವಾಗ ಇವ್ರು ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕರು. ಅವ್ರು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಈಗ ನಾನು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರು. ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ರೋಡ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರು. ಏನು ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಮಾನ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನನಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಂಬಂಧ ರೀ ಅಂದೆ. ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಬಂದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳೋರು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳೋರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್, ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಜೀವನದ 1% ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ, ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಂಡತಿಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಮೀನ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಎನ್ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ವೈಫ್ ಆರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಲೀವ್ ದೆಮ್ ಫ್ರೀ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಬೇಡ ಬಿಡ್ಲಿ. ತಗೋ ಅಂತೂ ಹೇಳಬಾರ್ದು, ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತೂ ಹೇಳಬಾರ್ದು. ಈ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಾಮ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಆ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸಾಮ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಯು ಟು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೀ? ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸರಿ ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲೋ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಲೈಫ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವಿಷಯ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಬೇಜಾರಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾರಿ. ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇವೆರಡು ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಕಬಾಡಿನ ಯಾಕೆ ನೆನೆಸ್ತೇನೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವತ್ತವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತ ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ತಿದ್ದುಕೊಂಡೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟುಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ಸೊ ಕೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸು. ಮೇಲೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಹೋದೆ, ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಎಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾನು 20 ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜೇ ಅನಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಪ್ರತಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಗೂ ಚೇರ್ಮನ್ಗೂ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮೈ ಸಿನ್ಸಿಯರ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ಎರಡನೇದು ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 25 years ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನನಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ನೆನಪಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬಾಯಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಜಗತ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ನಂತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಂಡವನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ ಜಗತ್ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. ಅಮೆರಿಕ ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾದ ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಇಂಥ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಗೋದು ನಿಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕರೆದದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಎನ್ನುವುದನ್ನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದುವರೆದ್ರೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಯಶಸ್ಸು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಬಿ ಎಂ ಹಿರೇಮಠರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Good afternoon to all. Before I start anything, after we have heard Professor B.M. Hiremat, for me it is after a long time, and I see the same zeal, interest, the kind of narration seems to do then remains the same. Nobody can match his kind of narrations. For the people who we are not much known beyond civil department, I am Professor Basavaraj Katagiri. I was in civil department, and today we are 12 staff members and 6 students here. That is the kind of representation, and thanks to Maruti Nayak, who was after me to see that I am here and said, sir, we are meeting after 25 years, we would like to see you. We would like to see you, and it will be a great gathering. And I was just planning and see how I could make it. And there was again Mr. Mantesh Shettar who was after me. Sir, you will not miss it. This is how we want you to be here. You must be here. And that's how I'm here. Thankful to the batch of 1996 to 2000, to whom we were associated. And in the morning, somebody during the breakfast time, one of your students told me, sir, you taught us SOM, strength of materials. So somewhere, some subject, something would have gone through, though we would not be able to come across to all of you, since you come from various departments. But for the first year, whatever was the common, whether it was mechanics subject or SOM, here and there would have touched upon. That's how we all are associated. And yesterday, while traveling from Bangalore, the journey itself was with many of your friends who, the first one to meet me on the platform 3 while I was waiting for Golgambaj Express. He came up to me and said, sir, I'm Guru Kastiram. I said, you're from BAGALKOT and you're also going for same week. So it was none other than your friend from mechanical department, Srinivas Dabe. And once Srinivas met me, he showed me the WhatsApp messages flooded. And everybody is showing, I started from there, I started from here. And in the whole train, before was booked by those people only. And then they came up to our coach in A1, and then we're spending time up to 11 o'clock. And thanks to the people who did not get irritated. Usually 10 o'clock, the lights were put off in the train. So up to 11, we were talking and, went back to all the kinds of memories in the college, and the reminiscences and the incidents that were there, were quite nostalgic. And for me, it was sharing of our 4 decades of experiences. It's already about 38 years that we're in this kind of higher engineering education, starting as a lecturer in this college and moving ahead. We entered this institute with BTech as our qualification. Then we got sponsored for our MTech program, then subsequently for the PhD program. And then the life moved on. So what transformations we have seen in these 4 decades, that I was discussing with all my friends, students yesterday. And the kind of engineering that we saw 4 decades back and the today engineering that we see, the ocean of difference is there, and that I was trying to explain to them. And what is required from the industry or the job providers. So that is what today's engineering colleges are preparing, and we're all into that kind of mission. And so much changes even in the teaching learning process has taken place. And the days we started, it was about 2 theory classes and a lab. If you take, I think the job was done. Today, if you see as a teacher, there's a series, n number of responsibilities comes from teaching to research to publications to accreditations to affiliations to whatnot. Teacher is everything, and it is a 24/7 job, more challenging. And same is with the students. So I was talking, if it's already most of you, I think this batch will be 45 and within 50, if I'm right. So your children are into the kind of 10th onwards, and then they could be into engineering, or some of them would already join engineering. So I was trying to talk to them and tell them what could be the expectations of your students, because even today I see these students, as freshers. We talk to the fresh students coming in. We talk to the students going out of the portals of the colleges. These are the two things. But talking to you students who already have experience of 25 years in your life, you must have seen much, much beyond us. You would have explored, you would have experienced, you would have seen beyond your thinking. And that should be the way of looking at the life. The life should teach us. Do not set boundaries and limitations to you. See, you are the best. I am little concerned when the students come out of the first year engineering, even today when we give admissions. There's a mindset, it's already fixed. I get into this college because of placements, because of things like that, and at the end of the 4th year, I'm already settled and that's it. Little forgetting that he has efficiency and abilities much beyond that. I find students much beyond that, and I say this is limitation. Do not set the limitations. And today you find entrepreneurs, the startups. Who are those? They are your younger friends. They could be your children. So the best thing you and me can do is support them. You find them, they are quite fast. They are very super fast. Only thing is their energy needs to be channelized. Put them on the right track. Allow them to do it. And you will find them coming with wonderful results. So this is what I could share with you people, because you are also on the right time. This is the right time that you need to disseminate certain culture, certain practices, the certain information that you need to give your next generation. So I am a very lucky person that student like Mantesh, whom I have seen as a kid from say about 9 to 10 years. From there I have seen him, and he did his engineering, and it is very true that Professor Ashok Shettar and many of us, though he could have been a faculty then in this college, Professor Arami knows about it. We said, you have the ability, why don't you go and try something in the other part of the world? So he was with Samsung for 17 years. He could do the best of the best things in company. And had he continued there, I am sure he would have gone up to vice president or beyond that, and the recognitions at the global level. So destiny again brings him back to this great institution where his whole family has been associated, and he comes back, joins this, takes his father's place, joins with the able leadership of Sri Sharanthapati Viranathi, and today he works as a member and a very able person. I find him doing very good things, great things. He is associated with engineering colleges, he is associated with high school sections. So these are the kind of pride we get when I see students like that. Yesterday also, I was contemptible. He said, I just come from Japan, sir, and it is just for the sake of this. So nice to hear all that. Somebody comes from US, somebody from UK, all those places, and coming back to alma mater is a great thing. So do not forget your alma mater. Whatever little things you can think doing good to this institution in your own way. It could be kindness, it could be holding hand for the youngsters. If you're holding a position in your company, you can think of lending placement to this campus, or in any other, you are financially sound, you want to do something to this institution, you're most welcome. That's what, as an alumnus, one is, one can and one is expected to do all these things. So with these words, I also thank Professor B.R. Verma, who is the principal, and under his leadership, I am sure this college will go to greater heights. And the alumni secretary, Mr. Basaraj Endigiri, who is also my student. So we see already with me, it is 2 generations that I have taught in many of the families. There's a father who was my student, there's a daughter and a son who are my students. So 2 generations are gone by, and God's grace, we are still active, we are still happy. The same zeal, the day one I joined in 1986-87. Today also, what is the same kind of zeal, and the happiness and the passion drives us and continues to do that. I have one word of something as a suggestion. If Basaraj and Basaraj Remat can take it up. I have seen certain practices in some of the institutions where alumni recognitions are done. So alumni recognitions and different kinds of awards. I come from my own, my alma mater is Saikat Kunkur, myself and Professor Bushi. We come from there. Last alumni meet, we have 2 alumni meets every year. One on October, this Gandhi Jayanti, October 2nd, and the other on the Labour's Day, May 1st. May 1st is a chapter is done in Bangalore, and every 2nd of October it is done in SIT. So there are certain categories, the best researcher, the best teacher, the best administrator, the best businessman, the best corporate. Many categories are there, and there's a committee who selects them and awards and recognizes the great work being done by these youngsters, the alumni. So if the suggestion, maybe if you can try to do it here, it will be fine. So with these words, thank you, 1996-2000 batch. God bless you. And anytime if you are in Bangalore, I am with Geetham University working as director and associate dean for Engineering. I will be there for some more time. So anything that while you're on to the airport, just give me a call. I am available. You'll find all my details on the LinkedIn for the academic purpose, and the rest other you'll see me on Facebook. So you can anytime get connected. Thank you all. God bless.
We are teachers and we know how to deliver lectures for 1 hour plus. So this is not the platform to do that kind of lecture. थोड़ा कुछ हटके करेंगे, है ना? I will start with one of the greatest couplets of Dr. Alumni Depart. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना, खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है. Which means elevate your self-esteem and dignity to such a lofty height. Before writing every destiny, God shall ask the devotee, tell me what is your wish. So, as a personal friend, being a student of this college and also a faculty, and very interestingly, most respected my Guru Dr. Helkar sir is here, and my student B.R. Hiramat is also there. And of course, my friend here, and Guru Vandana program, many gurus. After a long time, I could see Varam Gowda sir, Anami sir, B.M. Hiramat sir, whatnot, my friends, my colleagues. And this is the first alumni meet I'm attending in this college. And Guru Vandana program, it made me really more emotional. So let me not go into more details about the batch and all that. Mr. Mahadev Shaktar, a very profound student of me, and outside to the secretary of the Sangha, Mr. Mahesh Adhini, who happens to be my batchmate. To him, I think out of proportion, he used to praise me. And he used to tell me, Mahadev Shaktar din bagi, I'm not that person. And just I thought, and thank you, Mahadev Shaktar. And he took that initiative to call me from Mumbai. Because of that love and affection, I'm here from Mumbai. and then followed by a telephonic call by Mr. Vinayak Hegde. Now he talked to me almost about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. You know, he started narrating all his memories. And the first year, and this batch is very special for me, only because of one reason, that fortunately or unfortunately, I left this college in 1997. And this batch is 96, 97. And to this batch, I taught those subjects, strength of materials and mechanics, in this college. And this happens to be the batch whom I interacted, I taught in this college. And the amount of joy which I had in this college while teaching, that I missed after going to Mumbai. So, if you ask me personally, be a teacher, don't go into the administration. So I went there to Mumbai as a principal, then followed by a director, and that teaching, I missed it. So, thank you very much, dear students of 2000 class. You invited me and made me emotional, and therefore, what I do is I don't take much of your time. I simply go a little formal. Respected teachers, my dear students, alumni friends, and organizers. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, and a very good day to all. It fills my heart with pride and gratitude to be standing before you, my beloved students of 96-2000. Not just as your former teacher, but as someone who is immensely blessed to be remembered, respected, and invited to this Guru Vandana program. Basaveshwar Engineering College, BAGALKOT. This is not just my alma mater. It is the place where I was born again. Not biologically, but professionally, intellectually, and spiritually. It was here I was chiseled by my teachers, refined by my peers, and deeply inspired by students like you. As Basona said, Kaya Kave Kailasa, work is worship. This I learned from this alma mater. This sacred philosophy shaped my entire professional journey. With that spirit, I went on to serve in Mumbai, where, by the grace of Almighty Chief and the foundational values I learned at BEC, I had the privilege of leading the establishment of about 100 crore technical project, technical campus. The majority of the funds raised through innovative educational initiatives, and that was my project. Whatever I could do there is a direct reflection of what I received here. I received here, and I gave all that there. This is the place you gave me, and there I reflected. BEC has given me more than I can even count. Not only knowledge, but vision, character, and the joy of lifelong relationships. It made me a giver, and that giving continues, inshallah, till my last day. I often say, I am because of my teachers, and I love because of my students. I am because of my teachers, and I live because of my students. You give me identity, purpose, and love. Thank you very much. ನಾಳೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಿನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ? Who knows what is tomorrow holds? Who will do your work? As Baswana said again. So let's continue our work as worship without delay, without excuse. And now to conclude, not with my words, but with the timeless words of Dr. Allama Iqbal, who always spoke to the soul of youth. And that is, Tu Shahin hai, parwaaz hai kaam tera. Tu Shahin hai, parwaaz hai kaam tera. Tere samne aasman aur bhi hai. You are a falcon, flying high is your destiny. There are many skies ahead waiting to be conquered. And finally, another gem that echoes the spirit of BEC and every bold learner like dreamer like you. तेरा बसेरा है चट्टानों पर, तू शाइन है, परवाज है काम तेरा, जमाना तेरी उड़ान से हैरान है, आसमान भी तुझे राह देता है. Your dwelling is on the cliffs. O falcon, soaring is your calling. The world stands amazed at your flight. Even the skies yield way to your ambition. May you all continue to rise like Shahins, bold, visionary, and grounded in values. Finally, I'll make you do some simple act because I know those lyrics of the great poet Santosh Anand. Right? You must be knowing. जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है एक प्यार का नगमा है मौजों की रवानी है जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं तेरी मेरी कहानी है. In that film, one stanza is not there. That I will dedicate to you. And that is, तुम साथ न दे मेरा तुम साथ न दो मेरा चलना मुझे आता है हर आग से वाकिफ हूँ जलना मुझे आता है तदबीर के हाथों से तदबीर के हाथों से तकदीर बनानी है जिंदगी और कुछ भी नहीं तुम्हारी मेरी कहानी है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. जय हिंद, जय कर्नाटका, जय बसवा, जय बीरजी. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Good afternoon. At the very outset, I thank our Professor Basara Janami having given me directions to speak on this day. This is not first time. In couple of occasions we had shared day outside this also. He said, you speak, you speak. Okay, I am happy to speak. But now on this occasion, what to speak? You just spent 4 years here with us on this campus. After that, about 25 years you have spent your life outside this campus and not with us. Probably you might have experienced more than us in these 25 years. And you might have good experiences also. So it is not good to give any suggestion. Rather than that, what I think now is to share my own experiences or my own memories, both here and outside also. In between also, I might embed some of the points that are drawn out of my experiences, slightly more than yours. So, first point, again, everybody talked about Mantesh, my experience with him, very funny experience. When we are working in Tata Elxsi, if we miss the company bus, he used to take me, sir, you tell me which taxi you want, whether Mitsubishi or Audi or Benz car. What are you talking? I want to go home immediately, that's enough. But this Benz and all that, how can you get me? No, sir, what is happening? After serving the company's work, they will be going back towards Jayanagar. So if we wait a request for drop, they will charge 10 rupees or 15 rupees to drop us. So we can do it. If you want Mitsubishi, see there, if Mitsubishi coming, you just request for stop. This is learning experience. I did not have that. So many times. And I should remember one more person. Mr. Piyush Agarwal also from the same batch. Now he is in US, working in same computer networks area. He was also working for Tata Elxsi. One fine morning, he also came to office. I came and I asked him, Piyush, where is Mantu? He is not seen at all. No, sir, he is on leave, sir, today. How is it? My God. Sir, what is the matter? You tell me anything serious? No, not serious. I had booked a car. It is ready for taking in the showroom, but I don't know driving. So how to drive from showroom to this place? He knows driving, Markesh, but he is on leave, means he cannot take the vehicle now. Sir, if you don't mind, I also know driving. Oh, fine, no problem. You just come with me, and my two-wheeler is there in my house. We shall drop it, we shall park the vehicle in my house, and then we shall come in the... This is another experience with my students. So life is full of experiences, and also nature is the true teacher. Whatever we learn, nature does not differentiate anything like male or female, experienced or unexperienced, inexperienced or young or whatever. It presents the same slides to all of them. It is up to us what we take from that. So that makes the difference from one person to flourish person. Okay. That is one thing, and I started in English, but I know Kannada also. My mother tongue is Kannada. Happy to say that. ನಮ್ಮ BM ಹಿರೇಮಠ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ನಾನು ತರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಅಥವಾ ನಾಳೆ ಈಗ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಈಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಯಾಕೆ? Why do you postpone it? If it is possible, do it now. Start, act on it. So ನಾನು ಇವು ಎರಡು ಅಕ್ಷರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಸಾಧ್ಯದಷ್ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಜನರಲಿ ನಾನು ಮೇಲ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರು ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಓವರ್ ದೇರ್, ಐ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ tomorrow by 9 o'clock is possible for me. ಅಂದ್ರೆ I ಅನ್ನೋದು ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ತರ ಏನಾದ್ರು passive voice ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I can observe that. No, it can be observed. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. That's what. These are all my own experiences, my own conclusions. Some of you may differ from that. Okay? But they are my own understanding through life. Then one more thing, education, talent and culture. Education, talent, culture. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ, ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ. ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಏನು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಮೊದಲಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಅದು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಕಲೆ, talent will be there hidden in every person. Only thing, we should identify that and put efforts towards that. Many of the examples I've seen, many of the persons I've met, they were not at all singing throughout their life. After retirement, they have turned out to be good singers. And artists. My son never drawn or shown anything, but now he has become a good artist. He can draw very nicely pictures. So like that, talent will be hidden and it will be there with everyone. It is only that individual who can tap it out and put efforts on that talent. And culture, sanskara, it comes from your life, your parents. ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಫೋನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾರೋ ಮಗ ಎತ್ತಿದ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೀಜ ಬಿತ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಸುಳ್ಳು ಏನು ಸತ್ಯ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ವಚನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು 100 ನೋಡಿ 100 ಕೇಳಿದರೇನು, ಆಸೆ ಹರಿಯೋದು ಕೋಟು ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಮಜ್ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಫಲವೇನು, ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಮನವಿಲ್ಲದ ಜಾತಿ ಡೊಂಬರವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ನಗುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಮನ ಇಲ್ಲದು ಮನಸ್ಸು. ನಾವೀಗ ಎದಕ್ಕೋ ಒಂದು 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಮತ್ತು ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾವನೆ, ಈ 3 ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೇ ಸತ್ಯ. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸುಳ್ಳ. ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲ ನಮಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿನಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸತ್ಯವಾದ ದಾನ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ತರ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೂರು. ಬಹಳ ದಿನ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟೂರು. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲ್ಮಠ್. ಬರ್ರಿ ಚಾ ಕುಡಿಯೋಣ, ರುಕ್ಮುದ್ದೀನ್ ಚಾರಂಗಿ ಇತ್ತು. ರುಕ್ಮುದ್ದೀನ್ ಚಾರಂಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚಾ ಬಜ್ಜಿ ತಿಂದು ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಹಳ ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಅವರು US ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇವರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾವು ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಹೊನ್ನೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಚಿಕ್ಕಾರ ಕನಗಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ ದೋಸ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಬಾಳಿನ ಬೆನ್ನು ಹತ್ತಿ 100 ಊರು ಸುತ್ತಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಕಂಡ ಮೇಲು ನಮ್ಮೂರೇ ನಮಗೆ ಮೇಲು. ನನಗೂ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇದ್ದು. ಲಿಸ್ಬನ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಿಸ್, ಸ್ವೀಡನ್, ನಂತರ ಫಿನ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಮಿಡಲ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲಾ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸು ಸುತ್ತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದೆ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಈಗ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಹುಬ್ಳಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ರೀ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗು ಹಕ್ಕರಕಾಯಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗು ಸೌತಿಕಾಯಿ, ಅದೇ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಕ್ಕರಕಾಯಿ ಪಲ್ಯ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆದಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದು ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಂತ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ದಿನನೂ ಹಕ್ಕರಕಾಯಿ ಪಲ್ಯ ಸಿಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೌತಿಕಾಯಿ, ಮುಳು ಸೌತಿಕಾಯಿ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ರಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹುಬ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆದ. ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್. ಈಗ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಒಂದು ಹಿಂದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶಾಯರಿ ಇದು ಮಿರ್ಜಾ ಗಾಲಿಬ್. about 250 years back, he stayed in Pakistan area. During those days, it was part of India only. So ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಸಮಂಜಸ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I want to conclude with that, but before that I could get one more point. Hope you are not getting bored. This point: education, teachers' responsibility, talent, hidden, and culture, family responsibility. And teacher-student, this is again my own statement. Some may differ. Teacher-student bondage is getting faded. ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾಗ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಜ್ಞಾಪಕಿದೆ. ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಪರಿಚಯ ಇರ್ತೈತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ರನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ರನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾವು ಬಂದಾಗ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು RG ಪಾಟೀಲ್, ಕೃಷ್ಣಮೂರ್ತಿ ಭಟ್ರು, ನಾವು ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಹುಡುಗರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಬಾಂಡೇಜು ನನ್ನ ತಿಳಿದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಅದು ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೈಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೈಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಬಾಂಡೇಜು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂತ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ರಿಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಸಮಾವೇಶನ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಯಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಪ್ರಿಸಿಯಬಲ್. ಐ ಅಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟ್ ದಟ್. ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 25 more years ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಕರಿಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ನಾನು ಬಿಸಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇವಾಗ मिर्जा कालीन शायरी। एक खुदा इन मेरे दोस्तों को सलामत रखना, इन मेरे दोस्तों को सलामत रखना, वरना मेरे सलामती की दुआ कौन करेगा? This is too selfish, right? It is too selfish. So it is not stop. One more thing. रखना मेरे दुश्मनों को भी महफूज, रखना मेरे दुश्मनों को भी महफूज, वरना मेरी तेरे पास आने की दुआ कौन करेगा?
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಟ್ ಸರ್ಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿ. ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಮಡಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆನ ಮಡಿ ಆದಂಗ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಕುಂದ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಒಬಿಡಿಯಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. 25 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಾತು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ನಿಮ್ಗಾಗಿ 25 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಗಿಸಿದಿರಿ, ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಂತೋಷ ತಂದಿರಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ಮಹನೀಯರಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆನಪಾಗಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡುವಂತ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. This chapter for our soldiers, our farmers, and our taxpayers. Thank you so much. Please be seated now. Very good. Mantesh ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಕೋಟ್ರ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಫ್ಲೋ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. Respected Dharkal sir, respected Hiremat sir, respected delegate sir, all the gurus of the gurus here. The leader is one who knows the way, who shows the way, who goes the way. That leader is celebrating his birthday today. Our beloved chairman, Richard, happy return of the day. ಹೇಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬಡವರಾದ್ರೆ ಸಂಬಳ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. Second, normally a teacher gives the order to the student, but this time student gave order to me, my dearest student Mahandesh. Round of applause to him. Mahandesh, I can write a book on you because 19 books are completed. So 20th is my time with dearest Mahandesh, is the 20th book. I will not write that. ಸೊ ಮಾಡುವಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ಮಾಡದಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ನೋಡುವಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ನೋಡದಂತಿರಬೇಕು, ಮಾಡುವ ಮೈಮಾಟಗಳಿಗೆ ತಾನಿಲ್ಲದಂತಿರಬೇಕು. So that's how all of you are doing. You are doing it, you are not doing it. You are seeing them, you are not seeing them. You are remembering them, you are not remembering. It's at a time He gives you the power, fullness, at the same time the peacefulness. I used to stand here, compare for the functions, and after 27 years I'm back here and talking the same way and the same place. It's a brilliant back. ಹುಡುಗಿಯರಷ್ಟೇ ತವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದಂಗ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ತವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಂಗ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೂ ತವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಇದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಎತ್ತರ ಏನ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಆ ಎತ್ತರದ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಬಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಬಸ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂಡ ರೀಚ್ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಡತಿಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ನಾಗ ಹತ್ತಿದ ಆನ್ ಬೋರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಫ್ಲೈಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಡಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅರ್ಧ ತಾಸು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹೇಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಂಗಿದೆ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ. ನಾನು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಯಿಂದ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ UECಯಲ್ಲಿ ME ಮಾಡಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಂದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು 19 ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದಾಗ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸ್ಥೈರ್ಯ, ಧೈರ್ಯ, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜು. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ನಾನು ವಿಪ್ರೋ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸುಮಾರು 5 ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗೆ ಆಫರ್ ಇತ್ತು. ವಿಪ್ರೋತ್ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಮೋಟರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಹೋದಾಗ ಒಬ್ರು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಬ್ರು ಯಾರೋ ಇದ್ರು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಹುಚ್ಚಿಡಿತು, ಹೋಗಿ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಯಿಂದ ಜನರಲ್ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ನವೆಂಬರ್ 2000 ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದೆ. ಹಿಂಗೆ 200-600 ಹುಡುಗರನ್ನ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವತ್ತು 44 ಹುಡುಗರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಯಿಂದ ಬರು ಹುಡುಗರು ವಿಪ್ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಭಾಷ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಹಳ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮರ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಂಖ್ಯಾ ಭಾಷೆಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ವಿಪ್ರೋ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆದಾಗ 3,000-3,500 ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನು 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜನ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 1,72,000 ಹುಡುಗರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನರನ್ನು ತಂದುಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನನ್ನ LPPS ಒಬ್ರು ಕಲೀಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎದ್ದಿರಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಅವ್ರು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಅಮೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್, ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಆಫೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೈಲ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದೈಗಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಗೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಉಳಿದವ್ರಿಗೆ EBS ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಉಳಿದವ್ರ ಕಾಲೇಜು. ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನ, ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಗಳು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನೀವು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು, ನಾವು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಅನ್ನೋದುಂಟಲ್ಲ. ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಗುರಿಗಿಂತ ಎತ್ತರದ ಗುರಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಗುರಿಗಿಂತ ಎತ್ತರದ ಗುರಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಉತ್ತಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಪ್ತತೆಯ ಸಂಬಂಧವಿರಲಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಹಾರ್ಟಿ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
Anyone? I think we have 2 minutes. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈ 2000 ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಪುನರ್ ಮಿಲನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ದು ಅಲ್ಯುಮ್ನೈ ಮೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಕರ್ಕಲ್ ಸರು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖರ್ಕರ್ ಸರು, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ನವರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಮಾಡಿಸೋದು. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು, ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ವಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ VT ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಮುಖರ್ಕರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕೂತಿದ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮುಗಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನೀವು ಬಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರು. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲತ್ತಿರ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾವ, ಹ್ಞೂ ಅಂತಿದ್ದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತನ ನಾವು ಮಾಸ್ತರ್ಗೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮುಖರ್ಕ, ಅಶೋಕ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟರ್ ಸರು, ಹೆರ್ಕಲ್ಲು, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಗಂಗಾವತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮ್ನೈ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. ನಾನು ಅನ್ಪಡೋದಾಗ
ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಲಿಸೀನಿ. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಂದ್ರು ಹೋದ್ವಿ, ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೂ ಎಂಟೆಕ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದು 18 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಂಟೆಕ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅವಾಗ, ಈಗ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಇತ್ತು ಅವಾಗ. 18 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಂಟೆಕ್. ನಮಗೂ ಸಿನಿಮಾಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. ಮುಂದೆ ಹುಡುಗರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು ನೀವು 2000 ಇಸ್ವಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನನಗೂ ಕಮ್ಮ ಬರಾಕತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. I was also in a very nascent state at that time, and a lot of support we got from the management, Honorable Chairman Sir, and we brought that branch to a greater level. And most of you are in good places, good positions in India, abroad. Really, it is happy to learn. In fact, I felt why I made others to go and speak, because I became speechless after seeing such a crowd and all. I couldn't speak at this moment. Really, it is very good. You keep meeting one another. And this BC, but for BC, I take Harkal also along with me, would not have become engineers. And that was our state at that time. And there were only 3 engineering colleges. One was Gulbarga, another one was BAGALKOT, third one was Boomreddy, Hubballi. And these were the only 3 colleges. And there were 3 branches. Now there are hundreds of branches. And everything is mother is our electrical engineering. And it's a very pious branch because we keep uttering Om in that electrical engineering. I keep saying, because my mother branch is electrical. And so it's a very nice. And after seeing you, such a enthusiastic gathering, and such a wonderful effort has gone behind this organizing this event. Mantesh kept on asking me come, and even Pangi kept several times reminding me. Myself and Ashok Shetty were supposed to come, but due to some work he couldn't come. Really happy. I'm also your senior here. I am also alumnus of this institute, and I also have a very proud feeling for this institute. And in fact, not only for you homecoming, it is for me also homecoming, because recently I shifted to Hubli, and I'm with KLA Technological University. And really, it's a wonderful days with old students. And now present generation students, that relationship is not strong. I keep remembering my alma mater here, because we used to come from CET, at that time government quota, and students used to listen whatever we used to tell them. But now that relationship is not there, because they pay huge fees. We used to pay hardly 800. That was the scenario, and having made me come, I express my deep sense of gratitude to Mantesh Shetty and the entire 2000 alumna. I see a lot of alumni here. It's a very rare thing that alumni also join people, unless until they are wives, they never attend the alumni meet. Therefore, it's a really wonderful gathering. Keep meeting wherever possible, and remember the alma mater, and whatever the smallest of the smallest possible, try to help the alma mater in whatever the manner you want. Like with this, I express my deep sense of gratitude to every one of you, and wish you all the best in your future. Okay, ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಡಿ, ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಯಲು ಬಿಡಿ.
Thank you, sir. Sanmesh Palkan Shetty will convey the message from Dr. Injangir.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರುವ ಗುರುವೃಂದಕ್ಕೆ
ಹಾಗೂ ಗುರುಮಾತೆಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಶಿರಸಾಷ್ಟಾಂಗ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರವನ್ನು ನಮಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ SS ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. I know this day provides an opportunity for the graduates of 2000 batch to meet each other after 25 long years and realize your wonderful memories. I congratulate you all on this occasion for taking your time out from the busy schedule, remembering your teachers and inviting us for this meet. However, I express my inability to make it in on this day and admit you all. But I do understand that many of you hold key positions and are contributing for the development of the society. Hope you will continue to do the same in future also. Our best wishes to you and all your family members. On the permission of the organizers, I will talk to some words. Actually, myself is Samaveta Patan Shetty, working as an executive engineer in Irrigation Department. ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟ್ ಏನು ಪುಣ್ಯಭೂಮಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಅವ್ರು ಜಗಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಲ್ತವ್ರೆಲ್ಲ ಜಗನ್ನ ಜ್ಯೋತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇನ್ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್, 100% ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 60 to 70% ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣಾಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ಲೋಕೋಪಯೋಗಿ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ನೀರಾವರಿ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಆಗಲಿ, ತಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಸೇವೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಸಮಾಜಮುಖಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾರಣಕರ್ತರು ಇಬ್ರು ಅಂತ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Thanks to all the teachers who have shared their experience and given valuable inputs to us. Now I request our Director Technical Education, Arun Herkal sir, to speak few words for us.
The organizer says I am given 5 minutes time. But sorry to say, I am a teacher. I cannot speak for 5 minutes. And once the stage is given, then it is my choice to leave the stage. And unfortunately, I have to bear it. Anyway. First, let me thank the organizers for having invited me for this get together. It's very nice to see people coming from various parts of the world coming back to Alumni Depart, and I think many of you are meeting after a long time, so it is very nice to cherish your memories in this college, and it's a day for celebration also. I am not going to give any advice for you because you are already 45, 46 and you have seen the life. You have traveled abroad and you have worked in various places. You are mature enough, intelligent enough. I think you have seen the world more than us. So I don't want to give any advice for you. Only as a director, I would like to brief out the developments the college has made. Because when you were here between 96 to 2000, what was the state of the college and what we stand for today? Probably you may be curious to know that, so I would like to just brief that and close it. So I was doing my PhD from 91 to 95. I came back in 96. Probably till 91, I was taking first year classes for engineering mechanics, irrespective of branch. All students I knew. Civil, mechanical, computer science, electronics, every student used to come in contact with us. Probably from your batch, I did not teach engineering mechanics because after I came back from my PhD, I restricted myself to my specialization area, geotechnical engineering. So I did not teach you. So I think I may not be knowing many of you in other departments. But civil, however, I continue. I think Seshatnavar, I know him very well. He has been in touch with me for a long time. And after 2000, what has happened? What the college has achieved? Just I would like to brief you. See, in 2003, we first went for accreditation of the college, and we were accredited by NBA, 3 branches, civil, mechanical, electrical engineering. And we were accredited for 3 years. And again in 2006, we went for the accreditation. That time, we had 8 branches accredited. All eligible 8 branches were accredited, 2006 to 9. After that, the government of India went into WTO agreement and a new format was floated. So 2009 to 16 nothing happened. After 16 till now, all our eligible engineering branches have been accredited continuously by MBA, and we have been accredited by NAC also with A grade. So we have been granted NAC accreditation up to 2029. The college became autonomous in 2007, and now still we are continuing up to 2029. We have granted autonomy, 3 cycles already over. So that speaks about the quality that we are maintaining. In 2004, I was just 1 year after I took over as principal of this college. In 2003, I took as principal, took over. 2004, a World Bank project was floated by Government of India, and our chairman, Dr. Virana Charanjuma, said, you apply because a similar project was implemented for polytechnics. You apply, it is a good project. So we applied, and our college was selected in World Bank supported project called Technical Education Quality Improvement Program, and our college received a grant of 15 crores that time in 2004-05. And that was the time when we modernized all our laboratories. UZ, I think we had one of the best facilities created on the campus, and every faculty was given computers on the table. And after that, second phase started. We were selected in the second phase also. We got another 12.5 crores. So like the total, we received a grant of nearly 40 crores by World Bank project alone. Between 2005 and now maybe 2019, the 3 phases of this World Bank program was over. So we invested nearly 50 crores, and our management, they heavily supported us. They have invested almost equal amount. So during the phase of about 15 years, so nearly 100 crores investment was made, and most of the laboratories have been upgraded, and most of the laboratories are of IIT standards. You may not believe, probably when you were here on the campus, I think your electronics was above this building. I remember, I think it was somewhere here. Computer science was next to this. Now we have built a new building for electronics with 20,000 square feet. I hope you might have seen that electronics new building has come up with 1.4 crore grant by World Bank, and management has put another 2 crores. So computer science, we have built up a new department. Like that, a lot of initiatives have been taken. Our college was the first to get a DRDO project. I have to know, Defense Research Development Program. DRDO, we got 2.8 crores funding, and 35 lakhs were received from NRB, Naval Research Board. We are autonomous college, and we have been given academic autonomy. We frame our own curriculum, and we conduct our examinations, and degree is awarded by the university. And since 2007, we have, through this autonomy, we have been able to bring in a lot of initiatives. We have started open elective courses. Open elective means any student of any branch can take any course in other branch also. So this was not the provision when you were here. It was not there. Now students have a choice to take courses in the other branches also if they are interested. A computer science student can take a course in civil engineering, or mechanical student can take course in computer science, like that. Now flexibility in learning is there. We have involved a lot of industry experts to be associated with us in teaching. We have a lot of faculty from Naval Research Board and all. They have come to our campus. They have conducted the classes and I think one batch I sent to HAL. One batch of students, nearly 23 students were sent to Bangalore for one full semester. They stayed in HAL and they completed their course. So credits were awarded by HAL only. Like that, lot of initiatives have been started by the college. We have recently built up auditorium worth 18 crores. Really one of the top class auditoriums. It is there on our campus. I think if you get time, you can just go and visit. It's the most modern auditorium we have. Centralized AC with 1,600 capacity auditorium is there. What we name anything regarding infrastructure that is there on our campus now. We have started industry supported laboratories. Lot of labs we have started. We have started a laboratory with Bosch. And Bosch was the company. They started under CSR. They started 4 laboratories on our campus with an investment of 5 crores about 12 years back. So after that, we have entered into MOU with various companies. We have right now 35 active MOUs. It's not on paper. And these companies are supporting our students, faculty on internships or industrial training, field training, and they are coming to our campus. They conduct faculty development programs, student development activities, etc., etc. So a lot of initiatives again have been started and well supported by our management also. So probably when we were here on the campus and today, there is a tremendous difference. We have started a SCADA laboratory. Last year we have started a robotics laboratory. We have started Atal Innovation Center with 1.1 crores. So where students are given free access morning till evening, morning 8 to 8. It is a lab where we just keep everything open to students. If you have got any idea, you can go and work there, prepare your own models, prototypes and all that. You can work on that. On the campus, we have supported entrepreneurs also. At least 4 or 5 students of our college, they became entrepreneurs. Were supported on the campus. They started their companies here, and now they have moved out of our campus. So other laboratories are like Flexitron. We have Bosch on the Industrial Automation Center. We have started. Mechatronics Lab we have started. Very shortly, we are starting EV Center of Excellence with a cost of about 3 crores. It's coming up shortly. So we have many more initiatives. Probably, if you get time, you have to visit. Professor B.M. Veeravat sir was mentioning, when you just go around the campus, it is difficult to recognize. When you come back after 25 years, maybe you go to your respective departments, you will find tremendous changes that have happened. And all that is because of the management. On the academic front, we have done a lot of things. Probably earlier we had only 14, 15 members with PhDs on the campus. Now we have more than 50% faculty with PhDs in the various areas of specialization. And we are supporting our alumni also. Now the question is what alumni can do to us and what we can do to you. Alumni already, many of our alumni, whenever they are in BAGALKOT, they deliver lectures, they share their experiences with our students. If you cannot come here, you can through webinars or through internet, you can talk to students, you can share your experiences, you can help your juniors. We have more than 40 smart classrooms we have, so we can get connected across any place from any corner of the world, we can get connected. So wherever you are, you can share some time. So last, I think 2-3 years back, some faculty, they made it a regular practice. Every week they are delivering on 1 hour lecture, half an hour lecture to our students, and it was a very successful program. So I request our alumni, whatever the way you want to contribute, it is not necessarily in terms of money or anything. Whatever you want to contribute, you can contribute in your own ways. Depending on your availability of resources and time, you can share your experiences. That is what I expect from you. And I think I was in US 2016. I first visited US. I met a lot of our alumni there. We had an alumni meet in California, Fremont. We had more than 200 alumni had gathered there with a short notice of 1 week. More than 200 alumni had come, and we had a great interaction there. After that also, we have conducted a lot of alumni meets. So I think when Sneha, your classmate, I had an opportunity to go to her house and share served food there. We had food at her house. So in 2018 also I went to US. It was very fortunate that wherever we go, our alumni are there and we get very nice treatment. So it so happened that once myself and our chairman, we were in Delhi. We had early morning flight and 6:30 flight was there and we were just going for the security check. So the person just, first one person was in front of me. After he checked, the security check was, he was issued a boarding pass. Then he turned back. He saw suddenly, Herkal sir, I was embarrassed in the airport, I was a little bit embarrassed. And I said, who are you? He said, sir, I am from this batch. So because of BEC, I am here. Now I am a general manager of a company. And I know the company has given me free access and I can travel by air always. So our chairman was next to me. Our chairman ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಸ್ತರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಶಿಷ್ಯ ಸಿಗ್ತಾನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಕಾಲ್ ಮುಗಿತಾರ, ನಮ್ಮ ನೋಡಿ MLA ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. Likely he said, so it's fortunate that we teachers have that really, privilege. Wherever we go, we meet our children, we meet our students. And they were very happy. When we were in USA for 10 days, I think more than 6-7 days we were taken care by our alumni. So Chandru was there, Chandru Shirshad was the Lalita Shirshad of their family. And Isaridi Sneha, Isaridi, her sister, we visited their houses. And we had food at their home. Even when we were in US, we never felt that we were in US, some other country. We had BAGALKOT food one day. So that was a great part of it. So whenever you come to BAGALKOT, I say please come to BAGALKOT, not whenever. Every year make it a point to visit the institution. And it is not just coming over here, make a function and go. It is not that. Please come here, see the facilities and see the things, what is happening here. Be it is on the academic front, or infrastructure, or the other development parts of the institution. You can, whatever suggestions you can have, you please tell us. We can try to improve upon. Always we are striving to improve the quality of technical education, and you must feel proud that this is one of the best engineering colleges in Karnataka. It was the best in India. Now in every state there are 100-200 engineering colleges have come up, but still we have not lost the glory. We are still one of the best performing engineering colleges. So you should feel proud. I already told you that, all branches are accredited by NVA and NAC also. So not every college is possible to do that. So you should feel proud about that. The amount of money spent, time spent, and the faculty development, etc. So many things are there to deal with. Since organizers have put restriction, I think I have to limit. I cannot go beyond that. I cannot go on and on. Yesterday, in fact, I was not well. I was down with fever. I was not willing to come today because somehow I was feeling very weak. But Mantesh, morning, he called me. You have to come at least for half an hour. So you have come from different places. It is not fair on my part to miss seeing you all on this occasion. And I cannot say no to Mantesh also. So I welcome. So thank you very much for organizing this event. And I thank my teachers and our seniors, my colleagues, my friends who have come from different places to participate in this event. And once again, I wish you all the best. I hope you will have a very wonderful career. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hirkal sir. It was always pleasure to hear you. And thanks for letting us know how the college has progressed over the years. And now it's time for our presidential remark. And for that, I invite Dr. B.R. Hiramat sir to speak a few words.
Respected Director of Technical Institutions of ECE Sangha, Dr. R.N. sir, Basaraj Engineering, all my teachers, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, all alumni. Good afternoon to all of you. Usually, Pranesh ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಪದಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕುಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಸಂಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮುಗಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರ್ಕಲ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕಾಲೇಜಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು ಸರ್ 150 ರನ್ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ದೊಂದು 50 ರನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾರ ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಮೊದ್ಲಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಶೇಷಪ್ಪ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಮಾರುತಿ ನಾಯಕ್ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಮತ್ ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೆನಪಾತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ ನಾ ಹೆಂಗದಂಗ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಕುಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓಡ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ರಿಯಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ದಿವಸ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಶೆಟ್ರು ಸರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲ ಬಂದಾಗ ಫೋನ್ಯಾಗ ಇದಾಗಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಾನ್ಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆವು. ಭಾಳ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಪಟ್ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಸ್ 180 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 180 ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ನಾಗ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ನನಗೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ಖುಷಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿ, ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ನಾವು ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಗೆಸ್ಟನ್ನ ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ದು ಆತಿಥ್ಯ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನೋ 10-15 ಮಂದಿ ಕರೆದಿರ್ತೇವೆ, ಭಾಳ ಮಂದಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟರು 89 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಗನ್ನ ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದಿನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿ ನಾವ ಗನ್ನ ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಸಲ ಇವ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ ಭಾರಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4-5 ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮುಂಜಾನೆ ಸುದ ಹೇಳಾಕತ್ತಾರ, ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ರಿಯಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಟೀಮ್ಸ್. And I am sure all of you have thoroughly enjoyed this reunion, reconnecting with old friends, revisiting cherished memories, and walking down the corridors of your past. Perhaps you have visited your former classrooms, labs, playgrounds, hostels, and more. While doing so, you may have noticed the remarkable transformations DEC has undergone over the past 25 years. Let me take this opportunity to highlight a few of our recent achievements and developments. DEC has been awarded as A grade by NAC for 5 years, valid until 2029. Almost all departments of our college are MBA accredited. DEC IIC cell has been selected as mentor institute for 5 other colleges also. We have introduced new branches such as AIML and electronics and computer engineering, along with modern infrastructure across the campus. Recently, we inaugurated 2 advanced laboratories like robotics and automation, each developed with an investment of around 1 crore rupees. We have secured VGST funding worth 50 lakh for research projects in civil and mechanical branches, and rupees 60 lakh from City Union Bank under CSR initiatives for projects in the EEE and AIML batches. The BEC IEEE branch has received the Outstanding Student Branch Award for 4 times, along with honors such as Outstanding Student Branch Counselor, Outstanding Student Volunteer of the year 2024, and Outstanding Student Branch Chapter in 2024, and Outstanding Volunteer Award in 2025. It is doing a remarkable job. Our research and academic contributions are also commendable. In the last 3 years alone, our faculty have published 85 Scopus Index papers, along with numerous other publications in national as well as international journals and conferences. The total number of publications in the past 5 years is 541. And our faculty have received around 120 awards in various fields. We have also organized 2 international conferences in the last year. To say a few words about the placements, in 2023 batch, 430 students were placed, and 24 batch, 455 students were placed. And in this batch, 2025 batch, 250 students are already placed, and it is going on. And highest packages are in 2023 about 15 lakhs, and 24 it is only 10, and in 2025 it is 9.5. In the field of sports also, our performance has skyrocketed. While we used to win 5 to 10 medals per year in the past, today we stand tall as champions or runners-up in almost all every sporting events, consistently producing at least 5 university blues every year. So in this occasion, I would like to thank our BV Sangha Chairman Sir, Dr. Virendra sir, for his kind support and encouragement for all our endeavors. I also thank Secretary Sir Mahesh Athini sir, who always stand behind us for all our wishes. I thank our Sangha members in this occasion also. So I extend my sincere thanks to Dr. Aran Herkar sir for his tireless efforts and support in the development of our institution in all aspects. I also thank Professor Harivi sir for his efforts being done for the development of BEC infrastructure. I thank our deans, COE, teaching and not teaching members of BEC in this occasion. So, finally, I wish you all the great success in your future endeavors and encourage you to always stay connected with us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Remembrance sir. Now, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we would like to present the memento to Basaveshwar Engineering College. Dear Remembrance sir.
And from Alumni Association, from college side, I request Hetal sir and Remembrance sir to present a moment as a token of love and remembrance to the Vinayak and his team.
If wants to say something.
Friends, we'll be concluding the program in another 10-15 minutes. Can I request everybody who's outside to please come inside? It is with great pride and gratitude I would like to invite all the organizing committee members to come upon stage, please. Okay, I'll call out the names. Vinayak Hegde, Lakshman Gowda Patil, Umashankar Chikmat, Girish Yanam Shetty, Mahantesh Shettar, Pradeep Pangi, Balasubramani, Sadashiv, Vijay Patel, Deepa Ayachit, Vivek Nayak, Jagdish Madivalar, Vijay Mahantesh Angadi, Anil Akkur, Maruti Nayak, Subramanya C. And if I have missed anybody in this list, you all also please come on stage, please. It is my honor to extend a vote of thanks to the organization committee members, our friends who have spent their time and energy from the past 6 months to make this program a grand success. We all were able to focus only on how we will meet our friends and spend today's time reliving our college days, visiting all our nostalgic places, departments, classrooms, hostels, food joints, and feel that we have become younger by at least 25 years. And the organizing of the program, choosing of the gifts, transportation, catering, and many other small and big responsibilities happened due to the behind-the-scene effort of these organizing committee members. These efforts started as early as December 2024, when a team was formed with 2-3 representatives from each department, headed by Vinayak Hegde, who volunteered to take the leadership and coordinate the efforts of the team. Weekly meetings happened every Saturday. Work was distributed among smaller teams. Nearly 3 months were spent to create the memento kits for the teachers and students, identifying the teachers and personally inviting them, visiting college multiple times to identify the halls, caterers. The list is very long, my friends. But these friends of ours who spent almost all of their weekends in the past 6 months and whole of their energy and free time creating this memorable day for us, they took it as a project and they have successfully completed it. No, it happened really fast. So here, the final product is not only the plaque or the kits or even the food, but the smiles on all our faces and the memories that we have created today. So friends, my 2000 batchmates, I request all of you to please stand up for them and give them a huge round of applause for their efforts in the past 6 months. Thank you to one and all.
You are equally important for all these things. Thank you. Sir, lastly, vote of thanks from Vijay Mantesh Angdi.
Respected dignitaries, professors, and my dear classmates. Now we are at the concluding session of this today's felicitation program, that is Guru Vandana program to our beloved professors. At this special occasion, on behalf of class of 2000, I take this opportunity to thank first and foremost our BB Sangha Secretary, Shri Mahesh Adni, for accepting our invitation and taking out his valuable time in spite of his busy schedule and for today's program. On behalf of class of 2000, I thank our Basveshwar College Engineering Management. I thank technical RN and for on behalf of class of 2000, I convey special thanks to our professors in service and retired professors for accepting our invitation and being part of this event and making it a grand celebration. On behalf of class of 2000, I convey thanks to Admin Secretary Sri Basuraj Indigiri for all the support since past 6 months towards planning and execution of today's program. Further, I convey special thanks to the whole student team who helped in registration and various activities of distribution of these mementos for the today's program. On behalf of class 2000, I convey special thanks to Sri Hawaldar and team for today's stage decoration and selfie spot. I convey thanks to Sri Gokul and team for today's food arrangement. I convey special thanks to Sri Halandavar and their team for extending support for transportation of the mementos from Bangalore and preparation of beautiful kits like what we are seeing today. Thank you once again. And on behalf of class of 2000, I convey thanks to all our batchmates for their contribution and support for this special event of this Silver Jubilee celebration called Samaveta 2025. I convey special thanks to our batchmates who are in various parts of the globe who contributed for this grand event but could not participate due to professional constraints. On behalf of class of 2000, last but not least, I convey special thanks to all Samaveta 2025 volunteers for their time, dedication and relentless effort in spite of their various professional and personal commitments for making this event well organized and leading to a grand success. On behalf of class of 2000, I thank one and all who directly and indirectly supported the celebration. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಂಭ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Now I request all of you to proceed for a group photo session at the college main entrance, and then thereafter you can proceed for the lunch. Thank you once again.
During taking lunch, priority is for the teachers and then followed by our alumni. Photo session is in front of the main building. So we request all to move towards there, and even if your friends are somewhere outside, ask